Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to try and recreate this file ephemera holder. I'm not too sure, I can't remember what the proper name of it is. Sorry. I got this from Becerellis books. It was in her Etsy shop, and I bought it, and I'm going to do it again. I've taken all the tags out because I thought, well, I don't want to really show you that because I'm sure you've seen tag making galore, so excuse me. Drink, of course, as soon as I start talking. So she used these little mini file folders that she had, and so this is just made from a manila folder. You can see the little lines here. Made from not manila folder. I've made from a file folder, and we're going to use that using the yellow one. And I've cut another one like that up already, ready to go to create these extra little. There's a bit of a flipper here. There's a paper pocket there. There's the file folder itself, that's this bit here, that's this pink bit here, so I'm going to keep that intact. And at the back there's another pocket made from, so we've got it like this. Excuse me, I'll put this ink out the pad out of the way. So it's going to be like that's going to be attached there, and this one is going to be at the back like that. These file folders are measuring 7 inches across and 5 down. If you wanted to make some of your own. So this is just had a quick look at the other one, and it's hinged at the back. Just want to make sure I've got it right. So just having a look. Sorry, you can't see, but you might be able to see. See, there's a little bit of a bit to the back to sort of hinge it to underneath that paper. So that's what we'll do. We'll hinge it there, and is it? Sorry, need to check again. And at the back here. So I've got a piece of leftover in the file folder, and I'm going to use that. So I'm just going to fold it in half. Do you want to fold it in half or not? Is it just used to like this as a joining thing? I think it might be just a joining thing. We could just do it there like that. Because I'm going to cover all of this with some retro kind of patterns. I'm not going to do that in camera. I'm going to bore you to tears. Otherwise, just watch me cover with paper. So I'm just going to do it like that so it's stick together. Alright, some glue down there. I've got no idea if this is how Beck made it. I'm just having a guess here just by looking at the construction of that one. But another little sort of element to put in a journal, and or to have on the side as a little something different, maybe as a gift for something for somebody. You could add it with other cards or greeting cards or gift cards or writing paper. You could do lots of things with it if you wanted to, but I'm making it for junk journals really. So I'm just going to, hopefully that's going to bend with it. No, it's not going to bend with it because it didn't do the whole burnishing thing, did you, Kay? No, of course not. Hopefully that'll do. It's just not sticking, so we're going to put some more glue down. I'm sure it's not how you did it, how she did it, but that's alright. If it comes to the end result, that's fine. It's just not sticking for some reason. But that'll be right because I'll be putting other paper on top, so that'll work. So I've got this little bit now attached to this big bit. Need to cut that on. Of course it's going to come undone, isn't it? What's the saying? What's it saying about try and try again? Just don't want to make sure that's sort of showing here. And I bet you, Becky, you're laughing, you're watching this and you're probably laughing and thinking, that's not how I did it. Didn't come with a set of instructions, just having a go. No, you wouldn't laugh. I know you wouldn't laugh. You're too kind. You're probably laughing at what I'm saying. Such a kind person. Becky's like Nat Williams, so kind, and so many other people like Karen, of Crafty Karens, and Susan Gazaway, Creating with Susan Gazaway, so kind, and Maggie with Wasting Time with Maggie, and Leanne, who doesn't have a YouTube channel, I can't think of her last name, but she doesn't have a YouTube channel, and Diane from South Africa, who's been a very loyal follower, and Christina Shacks is just, you know, people who, and Nat, who write comments and say things on my videos, which is really great. Anyway, thank you for all your support. So I'm going to, this is created by a paper pocket, so I'm going to, you will have to watch me get bored with this one. I'm just going to use a little bit of paper here at the top. I don't want heaps because it doesn't need heaps, it's going to be covered over. So fold it a little bit there. Let's see if it's straight. It's raining again, and I think people don't really want any more rain because it's wrecked all the crops. Be lucky to get any crops at all this year at this rate. Farmers would be really anxious because we've had droughts for so many years, and now this year the crops are going to be ruined with the rain, and that'll cause a bit of issues for not just for the farmers, but the flow-on effect for the mills and the bread makers and anything else that's made from crops like flour and corn and barley, and not good. So they've said there could be a food difficulties with all this rain going all the time. Didn't stick that very straight, did I? I really don't. I used to have a really close connection with a few farmers that live 20 minutes away, but unfortunately the wife died from cancer, and don't really. And then I got sick, so I haven't been in touch for years. Really, it's really bad for me. Okay, so it's just a pocket here. I don't know if this is going to be thick enough. Might be. So it's going to go like there, and there's going to be a pocket. So I'm just going to show you the difference. So it's going to make a pocket there. Alright, so shall I do that now? Well, could do. Let's have a measure. Measuring here at the bottom. A bit less than the bottom. A bit the side here. This one I will use my trimmer for. This paper is I got from Spotlight, paper pad of DCWV classic prints. I got it mainly for my retro journals. But I think some of the patterns in there are quite retro. This poor woman must have thought I was crazy. She looked like I was my age, and I just said to her, look, excuse me for asking, would you mind having a look at this, and what do you think? Do you think it might be sort of 50s, 60s sort of patterns? She was so nice. She was so nice about it. She said, yes, I think that's 50s, 60s. So it was so kind of her to have a look for me. I was in the shop leafing through it. Yes. I tell you, sometimes crafting makes you ask people things, and you probably wouldn't normally, you know, would you ask a total stranger normally if that colour paint was going to work in your house? I don't think so. But you would ask a paint consultant. So I suppose they're total strangers, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about random strangers. I just wasn't sure, and I thought, you know, like I was only a child in the 50s, but I remember having a dress with this sort of spotty pattern on it. And I also had one with sort of like oblongs, little like bricks, but they weren't bricks joined together, they were sort of separated. They were all different, like browns and orange and yellows and reds. I remember that dress. So, okay, so I've got my pocket there, and I've got that covered that pocket there. I'm not sticking down anything just at the moment, just yet, just to give me a bit of leeway for, because this is stuck down here to make another pocket, so that's to be stuck down, that's to be covered, and there's another pocket there, so let's just quickly come undone, so just put the glue there. So I'm going to use the same paper, because I like to have continuity of things. I just realised the yellow showing. Might have to work out how I'm going to cover that over. I might use this paper for the pocket this time and cover the thing over like that. Just very quickly. I said I wasn't going to do this, so I apologise, sorry. Because I've got to cover that as well, but I'm not going to do that in camera. Definitely not going to do that in camera. Cover that over with this. I can see now why Beck chose paper to match the paper she used, so that it looks so obvious. And yes, I can see some yellow here, but I might put some lace or something on there, just to, or some edging or something. I'll think about it. Just need something like this to make a pocket. Just about there. Just having a bit of an eyeball with that one. I'll do it there. I want to know how far along I need to go, will I? I will do it. It was a good market, Kate. What are you doing? Talk about market. Just market. Back here. And there. And like I said, I'll just cover up any things with lace or edging of some sort. Oh, goodness me. A friend of mine came this morning to have a look at what shelving I have, because she's moving house, and the house she's moving is doesn't have much in the way of cupboards and stuff, so she just wanted to come and see what I have. And then we went out for lunch in a little cafe across the shopping centre from here from me. That was nice. And we came home and it's just started to rain, so I'm glad we walked home just in the nick of time, really. It just doesn't look straight. I'll just fix it up later. Do the whole... I want to do it here. I do want to do it up. Could use double-sided tape, but sometimes it's just easier just to use glue for these paper pockets, I think. Okay, so just trim off the excess because I knew there would be. Trying to get into a little bit of a thing there. Right, so that goes like that. And then I'll cover, see there's the front, so I'll cover that later and create do an image on the front, because I quite like that camera that she's used, that Beck's used, but I don't have anything like that, so I'll find something that goes with the paper I've used. So just do that. So just want to make sure it's sort of sitting properly, but it doesn't seem to be. I've obviously done something wrong here, obviously. Well, that goes like that. I've got a pocket there, and when I stick this down, those two together, it'll be a pocket there, so it'll be two pockets. And then at the back, oh, there's a pocket here, forgot about the pocket there. Pocket there. Oh. I don't want to break anything. Where's my, sorry, knife. Trusty knife with the glue all over it. Try that, okay. Mental blank there for a minute. Yeah, there's the other pocket there, and as you can see, it's not stuck down properly all the way through. So just have to put more glue. Didn't obviously put enough glue up higher. Okay, that'll do. The same. Not glue down here. Okay. And here. And at the back is another pocket. And this pocket's created by the other bit that I've already cut off. So I'm going to do my whole patch and create a bit of a, what do you call them? I don't know what you call them. Create a little bit of a holding spot. Style balling where I think it might go some from the previous one I've done. Oh, I hope that's alright, a bit higher. That'll do. Okay. And then I'll cover that with some paper too, this bit here. And then that'll be like that. I'll cover this bit here with some other paper. I might use this other one. Like that. And I'll just do a little, if I do it like that, don't glue it on there first, because I've made this mistake before. I'll know where to put the hole, won't I? Sorry to bore you, but I'm going to do that now. The reason why I'm holding my glue like this is that I was holding it like this. How was I holding it? Oh. Squeeze. How was I holding it like that? I can't remember now. Anyway, I was holding it like that with my thumb, and it was hurting my thumb, so I'm holding it like this so there's less pressure on my thumb. I mean, I love this glue, but sometimes getting it out of the bottle is a bit tricky. And I've asked other people about other glue, but the trouble is with, I don't know what it is about me and white glues, I just don't get along. It's a bit like me and other things that don't get along. And despite efforts of trying to get over that don't get along thing, things don't improve, and so I give up. I bought all these other glues, you know, like Tombow, and a long time ago, and I just found that they clogged up too quickly, and had trouble getting all the top would all get gluey and sticky. It was horrible. I don't know, not that this one doesn't get top, but I find it easy. It doesn't sort of congeal. That's the word I'm looking for. So that would be like that. Okay. Do I want to use the whole paper? How much paper is there? So if we do less than half, how much is that? Let's put some glue down there so I can know. And it stopped coming out. Oh, well, there it goes. You call this ephemera folder, but I'm sure, you know, ephemera file folder, I don't know, folio, small folio. What you call these folios? I've got no idea. Help! Learning the names is when you don't know. Okay, so that's there, and this is going to be the bottom. And then it'll just be a matter of filling in the tags, and we're done. And filling in the other things I've got to stick down yet. And because it's a pocket, all of these things are pocket. I'm only gluing down the three sides, not gluing down the middle or at the top. Just the three bottom and the two sides, so that it's a pocket, so you can open up. And if you wanted to make it a bit bulkier, you could create a hinge like we did before, and create a bulkier pocket. So hinge being when you fold a piece of paper in half, and you can stick it on one side and sort of raise it. I've done that before on lots of pockets that I've made for my journals, to create a bit of a dimension for the tags and stuff in there. Right, and like I said, it'll be, these are the tags that Beck made, so I'll just show you. Pocket there, and must be two things in there, can't remember. Pocket there, pocket there, pocket at the top. What's a little, oh, that's a good idea. There. Yeah, there's another one, little book thing. That's a good idea too. Do you know what I've done? Do you know what I've done? I have this one pocket. Oh no, I haven't. It's alright. I thought I'd done something wrong. But I haven't. I thought there was 3 pockets and I've missed it, but I haven't. Pocket there. I'm not too sure where that came from. Yeah, I can't remember. Can't remember. Maybe it did come from there as well. So that's my little file folder, and I suppose if you wanted to, you could even create a pocket there for more things, and I'm just going to cover all that over, and we'll come back to the end so you can see the finished article. See you soon. Bye bye. I am back to show you my finished I still don't know what to call it, folder, ephemera folder I'm going to call it. So I've decorated the front. This is a rub-on. This word of the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And how true. You need to make a step to do what you want to do. So these are cut from my vintage 50s book. There's a tag in this pocket here from the same book. I thought the colours matched. And I've got these from the old Papercraft collection. I thought they went well, and I just popped that in for fun, really. That's the nursery rhyme, Seesaw Marjorie Door, Johnny come. Well, I think I should stick the poem back, otherwise I keep forgetting it. The verse, I should say, the nursery rhyme, because it's in the back. So there's those, just to pop in there for like little journaling spots. And this little calendar type thing, nothing on the back, as you can see. Just wanted to pop a few things that sort of matched and a bit of colour as well. And then on the back, just got a folded bit of paper, like Beck had on hers. An old bingo card which clashes badly because it's pink, but and now I've got another nursery rhyme again because I thought it was sort of in fitting with the colours and just the retro kind of feel of the thing, of the ephemera folder. I'm pretty sure Beck called it a file folder, mini file folder. I can't get the word out. Whatever it is, it's whatever it's called, and I'm just gonna leave those like that. Whether I'll cover them over or not, or whether I'll use them in the journal, I've got no idea, but it was fun making it. And I've got Beck's there to keep as a idea thing, and because I think that's a really nifty little thing to make, and I quite like how it turned out. So there you go. Ephemera folder, file folder, little mini folder, whatever it's called. Thank you very much, Beck, for the idea, and I hope to see you all next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye bye.